striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagement. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike him. Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high cross. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Back to the feet now.
Sneaky head kick.
Landed that one. Now connects with a right. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Big leg kick land. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Just missed with the left there. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Both fighters throwing heat now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Got the single collar tie.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Choi. try to establish that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Double jab landed there by the Korean Superboy.
Nice kick directly into the finish. Nice takedown.
All right, we have now reached the final minute of round one. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. First round winding down here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Good job, man.
This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from Steve.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
More than one. Punches and punches. Move for me.
Choi gets caught with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That kick blocked by the Korean Superboy. Another shot lands upstairs. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process to try to get this fight to the ground.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. And both guys really throwing with authority. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Great punch.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, he flipped over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Can't take many of those, you better check. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Straight right, he misses.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Starting to gain some confidence here on the feet, and to that end, there's the roundhouse kick.
You know he's feeling good when he's throwing those beautiful roundhouse kicks at every part of your body. That was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Nice body kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Nice straight punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
And that one certainly found the target. Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, he really needed to step up, put the pressure on. Keep those combinations tight.
All right.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. So he blocked the strike there, counters beautifully with a jab, and at least in this matchup tonight, DC, size matters.
Oh, big head kick.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Choi. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Flush right hand is true.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here to the inside. Landed a good uppercut there.
Knee to the body.
Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left. That kick blocked by Choi.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Level change, leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Leg kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Choi. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Missed with that attempt.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Beautiful punch. Big leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Massive head kick. Oh! 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Let's punch into that clinch this round. He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one.
Nice punch by Choi. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Blocks the shot. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop doing it. It won't take many of those. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's two pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice punch landed.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. just missed on the overhand right. Trying to double up on that jab. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by the Korean Superboy. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Hands high, hands high.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Wow. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combinations. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent can react.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Hands on your face.
Right hand on point.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. There's no give on that leg kick. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Massive takedown on hip lane.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Straight punch lands.
Oh, a huge block there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Had him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round.
All right, here we go with our next round. His opponent is going to need some Motrin later tonight. How about all those strikes to the head he absorbed from the previous round?
He is not moving his head. He's trying to walk forward. He's a pressure fighter, sure, but he's trying to walk forward with no head movement, and he is paying the price for it by getting hit over and over in the face. Nice strike.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Trying to establish that jab once again. Punches blocked. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt.
Wait up. again.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Whoa! Back to the feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Take shot. Now, take shot.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch him punch, I just put a smile on my face.
Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Choi.
There's no tell. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
He's throwing every part of himself.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Closed guard. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh! He's out!
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? This is going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying.